Hello everyone, welcome to the Throwaway Podcast, episode 3, Blair! And all that stuff, I don't know, sure. Kane, what have you got lined up for us on today's episode?
Oh, Jesus, I'm so glad you didn't let me do my things. I was going to go into a whole Halloween thing. But today, we're going to be talking about Halloween! That's my witch laugh. Did you like my witch laugh?
I'm really spooked now. I'm scared.
Oh no, I hope the audience isn't too spooked. They're going to be spooked by my scary topics.
It's really spoopy.
Oh my god, good one.
I don't...
Whoa. I don't know about you, but Halloween is my favourite time of year for reasons that I feel like I've already got into before, but it's good. That's pretty much why. What do you think of Halloween?
I hate Halloween.
Wait, really?
I've just had bad experiences with Halloween.
Okay, well that will be great for the podcast.
No,
why do you have bad experiences with
what?
Halloween?
They're personal experience. I'm not fucking telling you, but...
Even better. So, Halloween. Tell me. Tell everyone.
No.
What? Why? Why did you agree to do a Halloween podcast?
Because you were the one who were going to handle what we talk about this episode.
Yeah, talk about our experiences with
Okay,
Halloween.
well then maybe I don't know. Maybe they'll be relevant to one of mine, and then I'll talk about them.
Okay, so my Halloween experiences. I'm gonna assume that you have been trick and or treating throughout your life.
Still do to this very day. I'm gonna in a couple of hours. That's my trick or treating call.
Okay, so wait, do you really still trick or treat?
No.
Oh.
The fuck?
Okay, well I don't.
Fucking judging me.
No, I wasn't judging you. I was asking if you were being serious, idiot.
No,
Shut up.
I don't.
Did you appreciate that spooky Halloween tree insult that I just threw at you?
Yeah, that was a good one. Well done.
I'm just gonna call everything like Halloween themed.
Okay.
To make it seem more festive.
Yeah.
Is that something that you can say for Halloween, or is that just like Christmas?
What, festive?
Yeah, is that just something that you say for Christmas, or?
No, you can say that for Halloween.
Here is a festive birthday hat.
Yeah. It's festive.
Well, okay.
It's, definition of festive is festive.
Whoa, I didn't know you had a dictionary on hand. That's pretty impressive. I feel like I know exactly what festive means now.
It's actually a thesaurus, so I'm going to have to replace it.
I think, alright, whatever, idiot. Another Halloween spooky insult for you. But yeah, I feel like I'm one of those guys that went trick-or-treating, trick and or treating. Yeah, well, I mean...
One or the other,
yeah. Yeah, I'm one of those guys that went trick and or treating, to be... politically correct. I don't know why that's politically correct. But, yeah. Anyway, to make my bloody point, because I keep talking over myself, I'm one of those guys that went trick-or-treating, until it just got too old for it. But I can't help it, because I like going around people's houses being like, hey, sweets. And they're like, I'm going to call the cops on you. I'm like, no.
Well, that's one of the joys of having PKU.
Well, this is gonna be...
Welcome to the most depressing episode of the Throwaways podcast yet.
Why don't you explain what PKU is for the lovely guys and girls at home?
PKU is a genetic disorder. I can only have a certain amount of protein. I can only have a certain amount of protein day because of my
Shut up!
I'm sorry, I was talking like him anyways, so I was just gonna continue, but I can only have a certain amount of protein a day, and I have to have a supplementary drink for it. So there's like foods that I can't eat, so I have to eat only certain foods.
Ooh, that sounds pretty spooky.
It's actually really sad. My life sucks because of it.
Cool. I can roll with that. I get the shit that you're flapping.
I hate my life.
Cool. Anyway, so yeah, trick-or-treating. Yeah, I remember. So you've never been trick-or-treating?
I have, yeah. I have.
So you just don't...
It's not very rewarding.
So at the end of the night, you just throw your trick-or-treat bag into the street, in
no,
front of a car?
No, my fucking family eats it. I got stuck with the apples.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm
not sure if I am, actually.
Oh my god. Oh, this is so... This is the word. Oh my god! I want people to feel good on Halloween. This is my favorite time of year. Now you're bringing me down.
Now you get to know how I feel at Halloween. There, I just explained why I hate Halloween.
So, do you go trick dressing up treating?
I used to.
What was the best and worst costume that you wore on trick and or treating?
I'm gonna start with the worst, which was
Okay.
literally just like a fucking. I threw a blanket over myself and got some mask for like €2, and I was a ghost, and the ghost looked happy, so I just said I was Casper.
Jesus.
That was it. And then my friend was the exact same, so, and I didn't know, so
Christ.
I almost bet him up for it.
Bet him
Like, you
up.
fucking.
Hell.
This is like 6-year-old Dara. You fucking stole my idea! Wah! And I probably cried.
Okay.
Just knowing
Fair
me, I
enough.
probably cried.
Okay.
And my best
What?
one,
Uh-huh.
my best spooky scary costume, probably, I did Edward Scissorhands when I was like young. I can't remember what
That
age.
sounds dangerous.
No, I was Edward Scissorhands. I had like, I think I still have marks from when I had the scissors things on my fingers,
Whoa.
because
the-
it was they were giant pieces of cardboard, but they were like. There were rubber bands onto my fingers, like they were rubber banded on, and it
God.
fucking hurt like shit. I cut off my
But you were-
circulation to my fingers, and I think I
But you
still
were
have
so
marks.
dedicated to your costume that you had to go with it. You had to roll with it,
Well,
and that's why you
I
still
tried to
have...
take them off, but my mom was like, "No, you're
Oh,
not dead with
Jesus.
silver hands."
Whoa! Is your mum German? Like a German dictator?
No, my mom is Arnold Schwarzenegger apparently.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough then.
Don't take them off your hands. What are you
Oh,
doing?
Jesus. Okay, apparently Arnold Schwarzenegger cares a lot about Halloween. That's news to me.
Yeah.
But I don't, like, around where I live, 95% of the kids that went trick-or-treating just dressed up as the guy from Scream. I don't know if
Oh
you
yeah,
can
that's
relate to that
that's
at all.
everyone, yeah.
And for a few years, I was that guy, because I had nothing else. And there was one guy who had a Scream mask, but it had, like, a pump on it. So, like, you press the pump, and the mask would, like, squirt with blood,
yeah.
like, blood would go. And I was like, whoa, that's like mine, but cooler. And then I got that next year, but then everyone had that. And I was like, this is dumb. And I remember one time, there was this garden, and I didn't know how to get to the door, because there was a caravan in the way. But I was like... I need to get to the door though, because they might have candy. So the only way I could get to the door is by like slowly walking around the caravan, realizing it was pressed up against the living room window.
Oh.
Slowly sidling against the living room window in the caravan. Saw this family like watching me, and it seemed clear that they didn't have any sweets. They were just looking at me like, oh, why is there a kid dressed as Scream slowly shuffling at the window?
Ah, it's
And then-
spooky, bleh. That's it was because you were Scream and you were at their window. They would have been all like, ah.
So yeah, that's the end of that story. But I used to go trick-or-treating with a friend. That was obviously really poor. And one time he was like, "Okay, you ready to go trick-or-treating?" And I was like, "You're just wearing your school uniform. I don't know if that's really." I don't know. So I had to let him borrow a mask that I used a few years ago. And they would try to pass it off as like, "You're a lab experiment gone wrong. Now you've got a monster face." And I felt sorry for him.
It's always the worst when you have to tell them the story behind it.
Exactly. Yeah, you have to explain the origin story of your fucking your OC costume.
It's like if oh, I'm Batman. My parents were killed in an alleyway when I was a kid, and I grew up with tons of money. And
Oh my god.
You couldn't tell.
Yeah. And at first I felt really sorry for him, because I was like, man, he's not even got his own costume on Trick or Treat Day. But because of that, like, so many people, like, obviously got what was happening, and they pitied him so much that he got, like, 5 times the amount of sweets that I did.
Oh.
And I was like, no, you're poor. You're not meant to get what you want. You're meant to be, like, sad that you don't get anything. Why are you getting more than me? This is not what being poor is meant to be about, idiot.
Being poor is meant to be fucking grateful to others.
Yeah, yeah. You're supposed to be poor. They don't get anything. That's like the whole point of being poor. That's why people are poor, right?
Yeah. What?
Yeah, that's how it works. But you end up getting so much more sweets than me. And I was like, damn it, worst Halloween ever. Because I went all out with my Scream costume. And I was really impressed with it. So I was like, man, 5th year running that I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thing is that I've dressed up at Halloween other times, and I always like to, I'm not gonna just dress up as Ghost with mask and towel on every year, but like I can't remember any other costumes I've done. I think for Halloween one year I went up to my old primary school with like a friend of mine, and I dressed as Heath Ledger's Joker by literally just putting on a suit and like fucking putting fake blood around my mouth.
Jesus
It still looked good
Christ,
because I get told that I look like Heath Ledger by certain people, so yeah.
Oh,
certain amount of
cool.
people. I don't know.
You look like a dead man. Oh god, I was just playing with this SD card. It just broke apart in my hand. I know.
Oh no!
This is 16
I can't
gigabytes
believe
and it's
that
broke.
SD card, not that joke you just made.
I know. Oh, 16 gigabytes. It's just come apart in my hand.
Fuck, I just came across a Facebook page called
Jesus.
Crash to Insanity for PSN. That's not even that.
What? Okay. But yeah, while he was telling that dumb idiot story for morons.
I like bad games on PSN.
Yeah, same. I just remembered the worst bloody costume. For years I wanted to go as the Joker, which I mean is super original, I know, but I wanted to go about it like a cosplay, like I wanted to get all the parts to really go all out.
Yeah.
But it got to the point where I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have to wear similar kind of clothes and just get like my hair dyed green. And the end result was so bad, so goddamn bad, that no one could tell my hair was even a different colour than usual. And the face paint looked terrible, and I just looked like a guy wearing a purple shirt, and that was the only thing different about me. And I'll try... There's a really old video of me looking like it, and I never wanted to show it to anyone, but for the sake of this spooky Halloween festive podcast, I guess I will.
Wait a minute, a video?
Oh, yeah, it's a video. So I guess...
But on the audio version, I guess we're just going to have to play the audio then.
Well, you can probably have a break while you watch it, and then...
I thought we were going to show it in the video, like...
I mean, we could.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it might not be synced up right. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's assuming I even still have the video. I don't want to get your hopes up or anything. Okay, let's find it. Let's have a look. Oh god, I'm not even gonna... I feel like if I watch it, I'm gonna be like, oh god, no, this is bad. So I'm not even gonna watch it. I'm just gonna send it to you. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to watch it. Oh, it's so terrible. But yeah, anyway, tell a Halloween story while I look for the video.
I hate fireworks. There.
Alright, I've not found it yet, so if you wanna...
well, I just don't like fireworks. I mean... I don't like fireworks. There were when I started school back, in September, there were, kids with fucking, black cats and shit, at the school. Just throwing them during lunch. And I'm like, you twats, you fucking imbeciles, die.
Whoa.
But,
Jesus.
That's how much I hate fireworks.
Whoa. I liked fireworks for a while, but then I was like, yeah, this is kind of dumb. The novelty's kind of wore off. It's just... it's nothing, really. Nothing good at all. So, yeah. And then I found out that animals died because of fireworks. And I was like, they're cool again now.
Oh, well.
No, the opposite.
Well, my dog has a stroke every time she hears fireworks.
Cool. Wow, Cool. Is that another Halloween story?
That's the entire story.
Oh.
You see, I'm saving something I want to talk about for later because I think you might already want to mention it.
The Halloween announcement email?
No.
Oh. Well, I brought it up now, so I might as well talk about it. By the way, I don't think I could find that video anyway, by the way. So,
I thought you were going to... whatever.
Yeah, I just got people's hopes up for nothing. I can't find them.
No, but I thought we were going to announce it at the beginning of the last episode, but okay.
Nah, it just makes sense if we just do it midway through the show. So anyway, as it turns out, I made an email, so whenever we're kind of running low on show notes, we'll just be like, emails, then we'll answer your questions. Send your questions to throwawayspodcast@live.co.uk. I'm pretty sure that's the email. I'll look it up right now.
Nothing got to do with my head.
No, I don't know why you'd say that. No. Why would you... What does that mean?
Oh, yeah, you should know.
I don't I don't know that the original email that people send questions to is Dara has a weirdly shaped head at gmail.com. But I changed it. Yeah, okay, no. Throwawayspodcast@hotmail.com. So when I said the first address that was wrong, replace it with the audio of me saying the right one. So if it sounds weird, then it doesn't matter, because then I'll be explaining it now, so people will know what I mean. Anyway, so that's that. Yeah. Send your questions, and we'll answer them on the show, and we'll say your name. Woo! Whoa. Oh, spooky.
Yeah, what a rush.
Yeah. Adrenaline rush.
But, I guess I'll mention what I wanted to mention.
Okay. Fair enough. I don't know what you're on about. I've forgotten.
Favorite horror games for the Spooky Spray Festival?
Whoa.
Look, I always find it really hard. Always at Halloween. Actually, not really this year. I get a rush and I just want to play some horror games.
Yeah.
I always find it impossible to decide which ones when it comes to Halloween.
Okay, well, I feel like it's a good distinction to make that it's not necessarily the scariest games, just the ones that are the most Halloween.
Yeah,
for example, Zombies Ain't My Neighbors.
And I know you're going to say Gregory Horror.
Oh my god, I totally wasn't, but that's a good choice too. And Costume Quest.
We first started talking about that because you couldn't fucking find it on PSN.
I know, I couldn't, but it still looks Halloweeny, and you'd be a weenie to not play it.
I'm just saying that game commemorates the bringing together of me and you.
It does.
Costume Quest.
It does, and I hate Costume Quest for that. But I mean, yeah, there are a lot of other games that I play on Halloween. Like, for example, Dead Space, which I've been playing lately, not because of Halloween, but just because of reasons. And, oh my god, Dead Space is really good. I don't know if you've played Dead Space, but it's good.
I was going to, actually, recently, but I thought I had it downloaded onto my computer, which I did. I downloaded it through EA's thing. Mm-hmm. I still have it on my EA Origin account. I could download it at any point. I don't know why I haven't already.
You should, because it's good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to look at my games real quick, see if there's any other Halloween games.
Well, then I might as well mention one while you're doing that. Okay. I probably should have chosen one by now. Oh my god, spooky!
Whoa. There's that one Halloween land in Puppeteer.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Because I played that game.
Yeah.
There's Halloween Town in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh my god.
And a bit of 2. I mean,
I actually don't know.
Silent Hill is always my go-to Halloween thing.
Yeah, Silent Hill.
And like horror game.
Of course, Luigi's Mansion. What am I talking about?
I didn't like Luigi's Mansion 2. I never played the original.
Oh, okay. I've played Luigi's Mansion 2 a little bit, and I was like, eh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay, I guess.
But actually, I just remembered something that is so fucking good. I can't believe I've forgotten about.
What's that?
Medieval.
Oh my god, Medieval is... I never played it when I was little, so I probably would have liked it if I did, but playing it today for the first time, it's... okay.
I like it a lot.
A lot of people I know
like it. It's not like... best game ever, forever, PS1, oh my god.
Whoa.
It's like that Medieval is a pretty cool game because it's got that Tim Burton-y thing about it.
Yeah.
It's got the Sir Daniel Fortescue, who's, definitely one of the most kind of influential video game characters of all time. I mean,
Really? You'd say that? I don't know about that.
Yeah, I mean, like, some of the shit that he says just gets you, man.
I guess I feel like he's pretty obscure. I don't know if influential.
I mean, like, remember that one time he said?
Oh, you're doing a thing. I've never played a medieval game, so I don't know how he talks. But
really?
Nope.
He's in PlayStation also.
I don't remember how he talks though. I know he has a Peter Lorre worm in his head that talks.
Oh, that's only in the remake.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't. Yeah.
Resurrection.
Oh.
It's not Peter.
What?
Maybe it is.
No, Peter Lorre was an actor from the 40s. It's based on him.
Yeah, but I
he's the guy that's like, hey, master.
Based on?
Like, whenever, like...
Oh, yeah.
With, like, the big boogie eyes. Like, that's always, like...
I thought he was supposed to be a kind of... Well, I haven't played the remake in fucking, like...
Donkeys
4 years, maybe.
Yeah. Is that something you say in Ireland? Like... In yonks or donkeys?
Yeah, yonks.
Yeah, yonks is so stupid.
Played it in yonks.
How long is a yonk?
Please give me that, like, on a fucking A scale.
Yeah, email
a weighing scale.
Email throwawayspodcast@hotmail.com if you know how long a yonk is, because I really need to know. Settle this debate.
It's not called a UK. You got the fucking email wrong.
Yeah, wait, did I at hotmail.com? Don't shut up.
I thought you said .co.uk. Hotmail.co.uk.
Nope, it's right here. I'm looking at it right now at hotmail.com.
Okay.
So shut up! Stop trying
email
to scare me, idiot.
Email both of them.
Yeah, just email all of them until something happens.
And yeah, I mean, the Silent Hill medieval. I mean, there's Resident Evil, obviously. I'm not trying to avoid the obvious ones, like Maniac Mansion.
Wait, Maniac Mansion? What's that?
You don't know what Maniac Mansion is?
It sounds familiar. Is that like a level in Banjo or something?
It's Ron Gilbert. It's the point and click.
Oh yeah. I knew the name. I just couldn't put a game to it. But yeah, there's that.
Which why haven't they remade? They're remaking Day of the Tentacle, which is the sequel. So just fucking remake Maniac Mansion. You twat.
Whoa.
Fucking Tim Schafer.
Twat
Like Schafer, more like.
Whoa, oh my god, you said it. Oh my god, you just toned him live on the air. Woo, what do you say to that, Tim Schafer? Email throwawayspodcast@hotmail.com, Tim Schafer.
Stop oppressing me, Anita Sarkeesian. That's probably what he'd say.
He tells off Anita Sarkeesian.
No, because he like loves Anita Sarkeesian or something. That's like a thing.
Oh.
I don't like Tim Schafer.
Whoa, how can you not like Tim?
I used to like Tim Schafer.
How can you not like
I used to like Tim Schafer because he used to be cool, but now he's just fucking give me money. Nom 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 nom. He's like you with your Patreon.
He's Mr. Potato Head. I'm sorry.
He's like you with your...
He's the evil one-eyed Bart from Toy Story.
He's like Mr. Krabs that makes like good games every now and then.
Yeah, he's just like Mr. Krabs then.
Yeah. If Mr. Krabs made like Grim Fandango or...
I'm pretty sure he did.
Brutal Legend.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs did develop Grim Fandango.
I'm a crab. I make money. I'm also a video game developer, Mr. Squidward.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's a direct quote from one of the episodes. Yeah. But yeah.
He's also a twat for making a PC version of Psychonauts that doesn't have controller support.
Yeah, god damn it, Mr. Crab. Oh
he makes
yeah,
a 3D
Mr.
platformer
Crab.
that doesn't have controller support.
What a shithead. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Can I get an amen?
Boycott Tim Schafer because he didn't do the thing.
Can I get an amen?
No.
No, I really hope that you actually would this time. Every time I say, can I get an amen, you get offended and you say no. You're not meant to turn down, can I get an amen?
No.
No, don't reject the offer.
Can't have an amen. Who do you think you are?
So we talked about horror games. What horror films would you watch on Halloween? Boo! Halloween spook.
Yeah. Okay. Alien.
Wow! Are you just saying that because you know I'll be like, wow?
No, because I mean, they're like the only really horror slasher movies I guess I care about.
Wow! But again, it doesn't have to necessarily go for horror. Like Frankenweenie, Edward Cardboard Hands,
yeah.
all those films that are good to watch.
Well, yeah. I mean, Tim Burton, stuff obviously.
Yeah. Well, what other movies? I think that's all of them actually.
Henry Selick. I don't like that. I don't like Coraline though. So
you don't like it? How can you not like Coraline?
I read the graphic novel first, and I don't know. It changes too much. I don't like it. The graphic novel is so good, but they changed up. Like they added in new characters that didn't need to be there. They changed up the story. It's dumb.
Shithead. Arsehole.
That was like the most English thing you've ever said. You shithead.
You fatting cunt. You.
I can't believe you've done this.
I was talking about that with my friend the other day. Have I like gone through with you why that's like so funny? Like, have I analysed it with you?
Yeah. You've done your frame by frame analysis on it. Okay, this is where we're getting to the point where he's about to hit him. But first, before we get here, look at the pixel there. Look at that pixel over there.
Oh my god. I just love, I know I've said this to you a million times, but the way he's so like, I can't believe you've done this. Instead of, like, why would anyone, like, say that? I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you've done this.
I want to live in an alternate reality where that video, actually happened.
What do you mean, actually happened?
Like, where the video he was introducing.
Yeah, because what the fuck was that going to be?
He didn't...
Oh
yeah.
So, okay, so what I was thinking of was, I can't believe you've done this.
I
forgot what were we talking about before. We were talking about the
movies. horror movies.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So Frankenweenie I think is good because it's very like Tim Burton. He's all in black and white. I don't know.
I saw that movie
like
in the cinema actually.
The Babadook. Oh, so did I. I thought it was bloody awesome. I really liked it.
Yeah, I like that movie.
So good.
Corpse Bride.
Did you know... oh yeah.
I wouldn't want to
one.
watch like Nightmare Before Christmas or anything like that because that's like a Christmas movie to me for some reason.
Well, I mean, hey, that came out recently in the news. Did you see that?
Wait, what?
It's the director recently confirmed a few days ago. The debate is settled. It is a Halloween movie.
Is it? Well, yeah, most of it takes place. Yeah, because I mean, only like that one song takes place in Christmas Town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen it all the way through, but yeah.
Oh, I've seen it all the way through, and it was like one of my favorite movies at one point, and it still kind of is. But I watched it last Christmas because I don't. Me and my sister always watch it like Christmas Eve. It's like a tradition thing, and it's just it moves too fast. It's one of those movies that's not very well paced.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh my god, we gotta do the thing. I did the thing. Oh my god, song, sing song, sing the song.
Yeah. Sounds like my kind of movie.
I think you would like it though.
Yeah, I think I would too. I don't. I feel like there are so many examples of like Halloween because me and my friend watched like Halloween movies all last year on Halloween, and we had like a list of 30. And I call Evil Dead, the recent Evil Dead movie, that is so good for Halloween. So because it's not necessarily an amazing movie, but it's so like just insane, like crazy gory, and it's so like fun to watch. I like whenever I watch it, I feel like I've been on a roller coaster by the end. It's so crazy and awesome. So I feel like that's a good movie to watch.
Yeah.
The Babadook. Have you seen The Babadook?
No.
Do you know what The Babadook is?
No. I'm not like your go-to person for fucking horror movies.
Idiot.
Okay.
Shithead.
Okay. Let it all out.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm all out. I mean, there's a lot of movies that you can watch on Halloween. Google it. I don't know. Don't come to me for your Halloween suggestions.
I mean, the thing is that like Halloween. I mean, we could tell you horror movies to watch, but it'd just be like a repeat of everything you've heard before. Watch Friday the 13th. Watch the Halloween movies.
Yeah.
And those are like the obvious ones that you're gonna watch anyways, or if you're not, you know to fucking watch them. You know, whatever.
I can't believe you don't know The Babadook. Anyway, one movie that I can't believe I've mentioned, which brings me on to a segue. Do you know how I'm celebrating Halloween this year?
Alien.
I mean, elaborate on...
Isolation.
No. But
Batman
how did I not
versus
think
Alien.
of that as a game to play on Halloween? Alien Isolation, god damn it, I'm an idiot.
Well, that's because it's a horror game.
Exactly, that's why it's good to play on Halloween.
Well, but I thought that we were trying to avoid like those your regular horror games.
No, I'm just saying they don't necessarily have to be horror, but they can be. I'm just making the distinction that... But yeah, anyway, Jiminy Jilla Jillica Cricket.
Cunt. Yeah.
Yeah. The way I'm celebrating Halloween this year, if this goes up on Halloween Day, by the time when you're listening to this, as I speak, I will be in a planetarium, sitting in a seat, watching the ceiling, where they will be projecting aliens.
I'll be watching what?
I'm going to be watching Aliens in the cinema, except it's going to be a planetarium, and it'll be on the ceiling. I'll be in a recliner seat, watching my favourite movie of all time, and I guarantee I will be crying my goddamn eyes out.
That's pretty insane, because today I'm going to see my favourite movie of all time, Back to the Future, in the cinema, and you're going to see yours on the ceiling!
Yeah, yeah. It's the future of watching movies. It's on the ceiling. And...
Why can't I watch that one on the ceiling?
I know.
I want to watch Back to the Future on the ceiling.
That's all cinema should be. They still face the wall. They don't move the seats. They just move where the screen is. So you get like a really shitty angle.
Yeah, you have to like break your neck to just look up
exactly.
at the movie.
It's the price to pay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, oh my god, I can't bloody wait. Just, you're going to realise this. You're watching it today, aren't you? Back to the Future in the cinema? At the time of this recording.
2 hours.
Jesus Christ, that's gonna be crazy. But yeah, oh my god, I don't think you are gonna realize how it's gonna be like until the film starts. Seeing your favorite film on the big screen, like.
It's also like funny because before today, I actually remembered nothing of Back to the Future, like only bits and pieces.
Oh my God.
But the second one, not the first one, obviously, because I only rewatched that a few days ago, well, like last week. It's a shame they're not showing the third one, but I would be there until like 1 a.m. if they were.
Yeah. The thing is, though, this planetarium that I'm at, I have tickets to see aliens, but they're also doing a lot of other things there where you get to see a bunch of props from the film, and also there's these guys that run around in xenomorph costumes, and they remade environments from the film, and you get to play as, like, Ripley, like, you're actually as Ripley, but, like, you're looking for xenomorphs.
I think you're going to an alien convention or something, I don't know.
It pretty much is. Like, it's a planetarium that every Halloween becomes an alien con. But I've only got tickets for the film. But, I mean, that's still going to be bloody amazing. It's going to be like seeing Queen in concert, or, like, the Beatles in concert. This is my Beatles in concert. Seeing aliens in the cinemas. Oh, I'm going to be... You don't get how insane...
I gotta wait until 2017 to see Daft Punk live.
Yeah, wait, do you know that that's something that you are doing?
Every decade, every 7th year of a decade, so every year 7, they hold this thing called Alive in France, which is Daft Punk's they play mashups of their own songs, but it's like the only times that they'll ever play them, and they only do them live.
Why on like the 7 years?
I don't know. They did it in 1997 and they did it in 2007, so
that's really
2017.
Strange. But fair enough. But yeah, oh man, what was it? Oh yeah, like, you don't understand how I am with aliens. Like, Alien 5 is a movie that's coming out, like, in the future, and they announced that, god damn it, they announced that the gun from Aliens is returning. Like, the gun.
Oh, the gun.
And that made me go crazy.
Yeah, because now they have stuff like Colonial Marines where they're just getting shot with, like, regular guns and shit. That's dumb. Like...
Yeah, but it's still like the M4 ray pulse rifle. Of course, I fucking know what that might be wrong. It's something along those lines. You don't care either way what the fucking gun from Alien's called. But yeah, it's just, oh my god, I go like.
Well, I was saying, like, it's probably good that they're bringing it back because it doesn't make sense anymore.
Oh.
I don't know.
Why? Why is it? It makes no sense.
Because I always thought that it wasn't supposed. Because when does Alien Colonial Marines take place?
The game after Aliens, but before Alien 3.
Right. And the gun is the only gun they can use to kill the xenomorphs at that point, right?
Yeah, but that's the game's fault, because they made xenomorphs really easy to kill.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
If Alien Colonial Marines is canon, which, people will always say, no, it's not, but that was their intention for it to be canon, then it doesn't make sense.
Everything that ever comes out in the Alien franchise, someone intends it to be canon.
But I think that was supposed to be canon, though. I think that was like the big deal about Colonial Marines.
Yeah, but it's.
I'm not trying to say. I'm trying to say that this is going to write it out of canon. I'm not like saying that. Well, you're going to have to live with it.
Yeah.
I'm saying that them bringing back the gun is going to write it out of canon, so that's good.
Oh right, yeah. Because, that's actually a good point. Because, I don't know, it shouldn't have, like, affected me. It's just, they just showed a picture of the gun. Like, this is going to be in the film, like, in the director's hand. And I was like, it's just a gun. So when I see, like... Yeah. So
this is episode 3, we gotta have Toucan on.
Is it literally, like, genuinely, like, episode 3? Are we titling it? Is it not just going to be Throwaways Podcast 2015 Halloween Special?
No, it's going to be both.
Okay, so special guest, I want to get a second opinion on what my buddy, my toucan bro thinks about Alien 5. I'm gonna go get him. Be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna entertain you guys now because I'm the most entertaining entertainer that ever entertained.
5. So I don't know. I keep saying bro. I never say bro. Okay, so my toucan. You what?
Okay, keep going.
Okay, my toucan chum. What is your opinion on the Alien 5? Do you think it will hold up to the original? I wasn't done talking, first of all, so don't. I mean, I was actually kind of. I wasn't done. You know, I don't even care about your opinion anymore. Don't reason with me. You talked over me. I am incredibly sensitive. No, I don't even care. Go over there, idiot toucan. I don't care what he has to say. I'm not. He's a toucan.
Everyone's gonna see now how fucking childish I am. That entertains the hell out of me. That's like me fucking like clapping like it's so good.
The first 50 times that I like played that over Skype, you went insane like with laughter. It's just stupid. That's all it is. You love it. It makes you happier than I've ever seen you be in your life.
It's funnier because he's like, I've seen what the toucan looks like.
I'll put him in the thumbnail for episode 3. I'll like draw him alongside.
Just like do him like with like a skeleton or something like creeping up on him.
Yeah, I'll draw me as like fake shit Joker and you as Edward Cardboard Hands, and I'll just draw the toucan in between. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the toucan's views on Alien 5, which I disagree with. He is a racist, and his views
negative nanny.
His views do not reflect the views of the Throwaways podcast. He is an anti-Semite. I don't even know what that means, honestly, that word. I've never known what it means. I've never looked it up, but he's a cunt. I said it! I said the C word. But anyway, really, what was I talking? Oh yeah, the point I've been trying to make for the last 3 million hours is that if the sight of a gun being in the new Alien film makes me go apeshit, how am I gonna, like, react when I see, like, the trailer to Alien 5 and Sigourney Weaver's like, yep, I'm Sigourney Weaving again in the new film.
Is that like what she's gonna? That's like the trailer.
That's like a famous catchphrase, did you know that?
Yeah, I'm Sigourney. Yeah.
Sigourney Weaving.
Yeah, oh, okay.
And then you hear like the director like, "You're not actually called Sigourney Weaver in the film," and she's like, "No, I'm ad-libbing, improv," and they kept all that in. That's actually a little known fact.
In fact, like, you only know it.
Yeah. She has an argument with James Cameron over ad-libbing. It's all in the film.
No. I'm just, this is improv. It's okay. It's okay. Let's go.
Imagine that in like the Terminator. Like Arnold's like, I'll
be back. I think maybe next week. I don't know.
Yeah. I'll fill you in for an appointment.
Yeah.
I'll squeeze you in for next Tuesday. Is that all right with you? But yeah, like he's trying to improv, but he can't even think of anything. So like this, it's like the camera's like.
And then like they had to cut it down and have him like dub over it and everything. Like, and that's what it actually looks like in the movie.
Yeah, like the camera's like uncomfortably zoomed in on him, and he's like. And James Cameron's like, God damn it!
Yeah.
Move on to that, and it's all left in the film.
Yeah.
Oh God. Well, that was a Halloween spooky story, alright, if I ever heard one. Yeah.
So I have a feeling like what spooky, scary music. You're like, okay, we're covering all the bases here.
Yeah. Oingo Boingo did a song called Dead Man's Party, and Oingo Boingo, the lead singer of that, is Danny Elfman, and he did the music for, and he actually did the singing voice of Jack Skellington.
Yeah,
it comes
he's like
full circle.
He's like Danny Elfman from everything.
Danny Elfman is Danny Elfman from everything.
Yeah.
He plays himself.
That's his credits. At the end of all the movies he's in. Danny Elfman, starring Danny Elfman from everything.
Yeah. But yeah, he did a song called Dead Man's Party, and that's right up my alley because it's an 80s song, and that is good for me. But apart from that, I don't know any Halloween songs. What about you?
I know that spooky, scary skeleton song.
Oh, good, because of JonTron. Good, funny
stuff. No,
stuff.
actually, I knew it before JonTron. What the fuck? Well, I didn't know it before John. I can't prove that, but like, I knew before JonTron used it.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people didn't, and now it's all of a sudden like a famous YouTube thing because JonTron used it, and I was like, good one.
Yeah.
Hate my life.
Yeah. Well, everyone. I think that's all we
so
have
in conclusion, Halloween is the best time of year, and I love it because it's the one night where kids just own the streets. It's like nighttime, and like just kids are walking everywhere, and they're like yeah,
recess, the real life set.
Yeah, it's like a most rebellious time of year, and people get to indulge in their weird side and dress up as a scary, creepy creep, and like they just and it's like the Purge, except
actually, I'm gonna now that'll make you hate it.
Huh?
I'm gonna say something now that'll make you hate Halloween, but
I can't wait. What is it?
Halloween was like created in Ireland.
What? Why would that make me hate it?
Because you hate Ireland.
You
Whenever I mention anything got to do with Ireland, you hate it.
Well, I hate it because I associate Ireland with you.
Yeah.
But I mean, I assume. Well, fuck Halloween. This is the last Halloween special we're doing. Never talking about Halloween on this show again. Oh, I know a spooky way. Now that oh my god, this is good. Now that you've brought up Halloween, and how you made it, I'm gonna hang myself to end the podcast.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna. No, Game Grumps did that.
You're gonna order.
Screw it. I'm gonna do it better than Game Grumps. So yeah, I order it. Beep, boop, boop, boop. Oh my god, it's here. It's in my hat. It's around my neck. Whoa, technology. And I'm gonna hang it myself to celebrate Halloween because that's how I celebrate festive years.